Hello, YouTube. So here we are up on the roof. I had just ordered a bunch of these gutter guards from Home Depot. They're about $1.50 each, like $1.56. Originally, I was going to make something to guard, but at $1.56, and they're designed for the gutters, I thought I'd go ahead and just buy them. So I bought about $50 worth. I think that was like 39 or 40 of them. It's like about 40 of them. So I bought them because I think I needed roughly about 60 feet of gutter guards. Now, the problem is they're normally for installation like on a house, and it goes up under, it locks into the gutter itself right there. I know it's hard to see, the stupid thing didn't want to focus. But then this part is supposed to slide under the house, under the shingles. But there's like no shingles here. And I'm hoping it stays because I thought of potentially having to screw them into the roof. But you guys know I'm dealing with a roof leak issue, potential roof leak. So the last thing I want to do is put more holes in the roof. So they seem to be locking, and they seem pretty tight. I mean, it comes off, but maybe I'll just leave it like that and see if the hurricane blows it off. They slide. See, they have these little things that slide in and lock. And then you're just supposed to slide them in, lock them, and then tuck them underneath the shingles of your roof. But obviously I don't have shingles to tuck them in. It's just a metal edge that you can see I painted over with the elastomeric paint to try to seal the gap. And I tried to see if I can get it to go down to the gap, but it won't. So it mounts at an angle like that. I had just come up here and I had to clear out all the leaves again. The whole thing was filled with leaves. And I don't know if you can see the paint. It rained right after I painted. Remember, I painted the roof, and then it rained, I think, that night or the next day, and it washed away my elastomeric paint because it didn't fully dry. So, some of it is still here. Some of the elastomeric paint is here. A lot of it has washed away, which kind of sucks. So I'm gonna end up repainting again. I mean, I knew I needed to make like about 2 or 3 coats. So the first coat is like semi on here, but you can see a lot of it washed off. I know you can see the unevenness. That's from the elastomeric paint washing off. The other thing I noticed was the leaves themselves. See how it fell and it fused into the paint. So that's where the paint had been. The leaves were falling non-stop, and they were landing on the roof, and I guess they stuck to the paint. But not only that, other parts where the paint was somewhat dry, the leaves landed and left stains all over everything. So even painting the roof with the tree blowing leaves all over it, it's going to leave stains all over this roof, like brownish, rusty colored stain. I couldn't figure out what that was at first, but then I realized it was the leaves. But at least if these gutter guards all go in, that should eliminate me having to climb up here every week to clean out the leaves. So the hope will be that I can get the gutter guards in. Hopefully it'll just stay in, even though I'm not sure, because it's only holding it on that little lip right here. That's all that's holding it. But we'll do it, and we'll see what happens and see if it blows out the next time there's a windstorm. If it blows out, I'm gonna have to I contemplated using whatchamacallit, silicone to kind of glue it in place, but then that's a lot of silicone, and not only that, I might need to take it off or something. So I don't know, we'll try it without it, because I don't think you're supposed to use silicone normally. It's just supposed to tuck up underneath the existing tiles, roof shingles. So we'll see what happens. The other thing is, inside the house, I have started to paint some more. I haven't finished yet, so there's not really much more to see there other than just a little bit more painting. Trying to get all the painting done so that when the kitchen shows up, I can kind of install the kitchen. So that's what we're going to do. Also, I've been looking at like the trim and stuff for the doors and the windows, and I think I'm going to recycle, because I was looking at door trim and it's kind of expensive. So I'm going to recycle some of the door trim and use them as part of the window trim because it's the same style. And then the doors themselves, I may end up buying some new trim just to, you know, because they'll be wider and nicer looking. So that way I don't have to buy all new trim. So the trim on the doors and windows aren't going to match, but I don't care, you know. It's like the whole house is like, it should just look better, but it's not going to look like a brand new house. You know, but it looks a lot better than it did when I first got here, and that's all that really matters. And the fact that, you know, I didn't like spend $50,000 to reno this house. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign out because it looks like I got quite a bit of these to do in the sun, even though it's still pretty sunny right now. It goes down pretty fast now with winter. So what is it, about 2:30, 3 o'clock? I think the sun's down by about 5 o'clock. 5:30. It's like dark. So I want to make sure I get it done. I'll keep you guys updated, so stay tuned. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you're all having a great day. Elizabeth, Janet, Kira, good to see you. Good morning, Kira. So we're gonna go ahead and sign out. By the way, I found out that tree right there, that we have in the yard, it grows this yellow fruit. I don't know what it's called. Is it a kumquat? I don't know. But those things are edible. So when they see the yellow, I don't know if you can see the yellow fruit there on them. The little yellow, round yellow things right there. Edible. So I'm waiting for more of them to turn yellow, and then I think I have a snack. I have a built-in snack in the backyard. Eventually, what I'd like to do is try to make a little garden back here that I can grow certain foods. So we'll see how that goes. But in the meantime, I definitely have to do something about these leaves because they're well, the gutter might help, but I don't know what to do with them sitting on the roof and then staining everything. You know, they're just, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and sign out. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you guys have a great day. Loquats. You guys call them loquats. I think I don't know if it's called a kumquat in America. I don't know what they are. I'll have to double check. But yeah, it's nice to have one of these trees because I think they're pretty delicious. All right, take care, everybody. Bye-bye now.